Okay guys, today we're going to be taking a look at a WJEC higher tier chemistry question from Unit 1. I've just picked out a random question to be honest, and this page is worth 4 marks, so let's try and get all 4 marks. The first part of the question asks us to find out the formula of sodium thiosulfate. Now, all you have to do is, you should realize that because the numbers have been given, the equation's already been balanced. So everything on the left hand side of the arrow must equal to everything on the right hand side of the arrow. And if you're still stuck where to start off from, they give the formula sodium thiosulfate, so write Na down first and begin from there. Ensure that all the hydrogens on the left hand side match up with all the hydrogens on the left hand side, oxygens on the left equal to oxygens on the right, and similarly chlorines and sodiums on the left equal to chlorines and sodiums on the right hand side. And in doing so, as well as sulfur, in doing so you've already got 1 mark. The second part of the question asks us what is meant by the word aqueous. Now there are 4 words you should know: solid, liquid, gas and aqueous. Aqueous is something that has just been dissolved in water. The final part of the question explains that at some stage during our experiment, we have a cross on the bottom of our beaker and we can't see it anymore. So why is that the case? Well, looking at our equation, we can see on the right hand side, there is a solid that ends up forming. I try and point towards it. There's a solid that ends up forming. So all we need to write down that a solid forms or a precipitate forms, and therefore we can't see the block anymore because the solid blocks it off from view. As tempting as it may be, please do not just write the solid forms. You need to write down it blocks it off from view as well, because as obvious as it may be, we're going to need this to lose out on a mark. The mark scheme specification mentions that you need to mention it blocks off view. And that is it for this video. That's 4 marks gained in under 2 minutes. Keep practicing and you're going to smash it in the exams.